Hello, everybody. How are you? This is All I Want for Christmas Is You. I did a live on it before, but I didn't feel like editing it down because the intention was to edit it down and then re-upload it, but didn't feel like doing that. So I'm just gonna do a more straightforward tutorial on how to play it, and it is in the key of G. So, I normally play the scale for reference. So here's the first chord. I'm going to just play it through. And I'll play the charts too, okay? This is the intro. All I want for Christmas, all that. You. So that's the intro part. Then with the rhythm sounding like this, like a I'm not going to do it in that rhythm, but I'm just going to play the chord. So all I want for Christmas is you. Chorus. This B dominant seventh, you can also play here. Melodies like something like that. So anyway, those are all the chords. So let me show you the actual chart to that. And yeah, I'm actually going to I'm literally going to just play it through without talking over it. And that's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. So let's start from the top. Here's the intro. This is the part. That part. Intro. More than you will ever know. Make my wish come true. Okay, then it pauses. So there are no notes playing on that part. Okay, it's just literally setting it up. So here's, a lot of them are the same chords. So, but there are just a few substitutions. So. bridge, well, pre-chorus. It's the whole song, and then after that part, it goes back to this right here, which is like the top of the verse. And more than you will ever know, make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you know, baby. And it does this part, or it does it repeats all I want for Christmas is you, several times. So so now that I've shown y'all the notes, just now that I've shown you the notes, here are some notes about the notes. So it's very easy to think that this song is literally just only playing the 1, 6, 2, 5, and that can work, in like a corporate setting. You can literally play this song straightforward without all the flat fives and the E flat substitution over the C minor. I just want to give you a few notes, okay? So the regular chords of the song, if they were not to modify them, the production and everything, would just be the G major, E minor, A minor, D major, what I'm saying? C major right here, that's the 4. And same thing for what's played on the 3. This is actually a G major over B. Okay, so it's like a G major chord like this, but the B is played over, the G major is played over the B. This is B. Okay, so keep that in mind. Those are like the regular chords. Those are the chords that are played in the song. No other chords are being played in terms of what's in the key. Now, what was substituted was over the 3, instead of the G major over B, that was played in the intro. They played the B dominant 7th there, like in that spot, in the spot of the 3. Okay. On the 4, that is a C major, but there were other times where it played a C minor. Okay. Some of you might wonder, well, you're still playing the C. I am still playing the C. It's ultimately still a C major chord, well, a C minor chord, but it's playing a E flat in the bass. So this E flat is also here. So if I were to find that in, it's like a flatted, what's that, a flatted third? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. I'm doing that based off the major. Right there. So it's like a flatted third right there. There's the C major chord. Flatted third. So that flatted third is, if you put that in the bass, that's what gives it that sound. But it's really just the C minor chord. Okay, so that's that. Where they play the 5, they played a couple of different things. So they played a sus4. They played that, but they also played a G major, and they played the G major with the D in the bass. So they kind of took that, you know, the guitars and everybody else probably played that, but the bass player played the D. Okay, that's what the bass player played on certain parts. Other parts, it was actually a sort of the same thing, but they played it in this position, so it looked almost like a D sus4, but they didn't play that. They played it that same chord that I was talking about, the G major, but just kept the D on the in the bass like that. And the part where it says baby, they go, you know. The triads, you can just play this, or you can, if you want a fuller sound, you know, that'll be a little involved, but whatever. So that's on the 5. On the flat 6, when they're playing this, and you can play another note here. So that's really like a E flat major. So you can go, but don't keep that E flat as a major. Make it a flat 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5, you're gonna flat it. Everything else stays the same. See that? And this note, you kind of hit it again up here using the back of my finger. So, all right. So that's literally what that is. Then the sus4. No, that's wrong. All I want for Christmas. And if I were to do it the same way, but using the C as the minor, using the C in the bass. All I want for Christmas, it would still work. Is you. See that? So just keep that in mind. I think those are the only chords that they sort of substituted. Oh, in that intro, they did the they did that chord. So that is a flat 9. I think that's what that is. It's like a dominant 7 flat 9 or something like that. Yeah. Over the E. E7 flat 9. I think that's what that is. So I think that's it. Yeah, and that was over the 6. So on the Make My Wish Come True. All I want for Christmas. There's the 4. And then the flat 6, which is the E flat, which is the C minor with the E flat in the bass. Then G, B dominant 7 or B7, E minor, or I'm kind of playing E minor 7. Then E flat, flat 5. Then that's the G major with the D in the bass. Then it's that flat 9 I was talking about. Then the A minor. Then the C minor. But you play the E flat in the bass. E flat D sharp. And that's really the whole song. But everything else, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. So if you were to give it a rhythm, saying, so you could do, let me do this. You can play the dominant 7 this way. Sus4. And it seems like that flat 6 is in other words, the E flat D sharp is something that works well with the C minor as well. So like the A, I don't like to call it the E major flat 5. It's just the E flat 5. Okay, maybe it is an E major flat 5. E flat major flat 5. Whatever. This almost sounds like this, except it doesn't have that A in it. So you could almost go you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of work interchangeably, but the way they played it distinctively separate. So yeah, I wanted to do that a little quicker and everything, and Merry Christmas. And I think I said on the other video, just some of what the song is about. Not a lot of emphasis on things for Christmas, but more so people. So I think I mentioned that I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for my family, my wife and kids first of all, but just my supporters. You all give a lot of encouragement and stuff like that. Like I use that as fuel. So I appreciate that. And yeah, all I want for Christmas is you. So I figured I would say that. And again, I hope this is helpful. And let me know if you have any questions about this. All right, y'all. Love y'all. If you want to support, feel free to do so. And I think I'm good. I don't have nothing else to really say. Oh, excuse me. Peace, y'all. Have a good day.